Some of the most empowering career advice I ever got came in the form of 4 simple initials, RTFC. RTFC stands for Read the Freaking Contract. I worked in the construction industry, and like a lot of industries, we did our work through contracts. So reading a contract and knowing what's in it was really important to keep other people from taking advantage of you. The construction industry is also infamous for using a lot of intimidation. So I always had a lot of guys coming into my office telling me what I needed to do. So I got to say, excuse me, RTFC. And I got to say that so much that I actually developed a bit of an attitude. So today, whenever someone comes up to me and says, this is what you need to do, my first thought is, excuse me? RTFC. Show me where it says that. We live in a world where people try to take advantage of us and get us to do things because that's what works for them. And even though we may doubt them, we listen to them because they sound very confident, they have more experience than us, or they have a group backing them up. Then we find out we were used, and we kick ourselves for being taken advantage of. This is why when something doesn't sound quite right, we need to listen to that little voice inside of ourselves and say, RTFC. Show me where it says that. In business relationships, our workplaces use contracts to distribute work and assign binding responsibilities. And within our workplaces, we do the same thing with written policies, procedures, and job descriptions. But a lot of our workplaces don't follow their own written rules. Instead, they function through forces of personality and who can get who to do what. As a result, work and problems get passed to people who aren't responsible for them, and people follow rules that don't even exist. This is where RTFC empowers us to stand up for ourselves, push back, and make people follow the written rules. So use RTFC to remind yourself of what you're responsible for and to stop people from taking advantage of you. This is Dot Callahan asking you to help me turn the woman in the room into the women in the room. Sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or find the Woman in the Room on Facebook. It's up to you. Just keep watching and sharing my videos. To get advice from a woman who's been there, dealt with that, and knows what works.